My name is Ashley McCullough, and I am a corporate event planner here in Charleston and also a lacrosse coach. And I played at the University of Virginia. I was playing in an adult league soccer game, kind of in a hole wrong, hyperextended my knee, ended up tearing my ACL. Had ACL surgery, going to a different physical therapy place. I was still in pain. I couldn't run well. I was experiencing not getting it fully straightened. And I really wanted that like athletic background, like people that focus on athletes. Ended up coming to Made to Move, met Laura Sapper, and I know she can help me out. And I just really loved the support, as I kind of broke down before, but you know, it's to go through a big injury is tough. And I think to have somebody on your side that's helping you, that's pushing you, that wants to see you get back to where you're at is huge. And not only was it great physically, it was great mentally for me. And I think it really is a great place to get back. The just like attention to detail and really being able to get back to where I was. And I feel like I'm in a really good place. I don't think about my knee. I wish I would have come sooner to Made to Move. I think my recovery would have been quicker and I would have been back to where I was earlier, as opposed to trying to go somewhere else and it not pushing me and getting me to the spot that I was. So I can do the things I want to do. And I think that was the ultimate goal, be able to like come back to where I was. Confidence, I think, is like the number one thing when coming back from a knee injury and wanting to be back into sports. If I just wanted to, you know, walk around and not be active, but I want to play tennis, I play golf, I demo lacrosse drills still for my girls. And I think having that ability to like really like show them, okay, this is how to do it and not be afraid that I'm gonna like tear my ACL, knowing that you've put the work in, you've put the training in, and having that confidence is huge. I am in the lacrosse world and coaching, and Davon with Can't Stop Training is one of our good friends, and he trains a lot of our lacrosse girls. And I was kind of talking to him and I was like, can you train me? Can you get me back to like where I was? I just was at that point, and he was like, you really need to try Made to Move, like they're great, and kind of had that recommendation. So I set up a consult. For me, one of the biggest things, I feel like people always talk about the physical nature of PT and coming back, and for me it was really hard mentally. I think that's something that doesn't get talked about a lot. It's a really tough thing to come back from injury, to not be able to do the things you love. And I think for me, it was like her being there to be like my support. If I needed something, she was checking in, she was texting me, she was like really going above and beyond. I think for me, that was like a really key proponent, and to really have that feel of like I'm gaining strength and I'm working hard was great. The consistency, accountability was really great for me. You want to make sure it fits with what you want to do and how you want to get back. Like I said, I wanted to get back to being athletic and getting back to sports. And I think this was the best place for me. And I loved how Laura talked about it and her programming. You know, running, I think, was a big thing for me. I would get maybe half a mile and my knee would hurt. So I can run now without pain, which is great. During physical therapy is like the things that you love to do. And that was kind of my mental release, was running, and you can't do that. And so that's really tough. Being a lacrosse coach, like I've seen a few girls that have torn the ACL or go through it. And I tell them, I'm like, go check out Made to Move. Like, you want to get back on the field. I will recommend Made to Move, and hopefully other people see the benefit in it as well.